All right, so I'm low key curious about what's going on with Michael Rubin, and what does he do? I know Michael Rubin is a CEO, but what does he own? Like, I just see him immediately, just being around a whole bunch of rappers. I ain't gonna lie, hugging Lil Baby like this is crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But what does he do? What's his stamp in hip hop? Why does everybody flock to him?
Don't like is that black hate on hate.
Speak on that more. I heard you say that earlier, and I wanted you to expound on that. You said you don't like to see black people tearing down other black people.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like, why does...
I ain't gonna lie, a white man saying that is kind of crazy. He's not wrong. It's the right message, but it's the wrong messenger. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. I don't know.
Does someone want to bring somebody else down? Let's try to build everybody up. Like, you know, I think it's culturally wrong, and I'll probably get killed for saying this because, you know,
I'm glad you're saying it openly. If this is the conversations that are being had,
I have it all the time.
I want to hear this.
That whole thing really does bother me because I think it's wrong, and I think it's culturally hurting the outcome of the black community. I think it would be much better if everyone tried to push each other up.
Oh man, so Michael Rubin was at the...
I don't think what he said is wrong though. You know, I don't think what he says is wrong. Truth be told. Because the way everybody else put it online made it sound crazy, but hearing him say it, it's not wrong. I don't know how y'all feel about this. How y'all feel about this?
Reps Club today, and he talked about the infamous all-white party. Now that white party has ruined the perception of Meek Mill and for sure Lil Baby. Not really Meek Mill, mainly Lil Baby. For sure with the backwards hugs being caressed and sandwiched by...
Nah, I ruined Meek Mill too. Cause I saw Meek Mill, yo bro, when I saw Meek Mill, let me turn this fan off. When I saw Meek Mill bunny hopping, and a white man saying your bunny hop sucks, why you doing bunny hops? And he was like this, and I get it was a bet, but come on, bro. It's a million things to bet on. It's a million things in the world to bet on. I'm not bunny hopping for no Caucasian. That's just me. Bro, what the hell?
2 men. That was wild. Academics has been laying it on that boy Pause the whole time in regards to their beef. He always references that white party. But also at that white party, Michael Rubin spoke about not allowing Not Like Us to be played due to his friendship with Drake. Now later we're going to talk about Schoolboy Q not really feeling...
That's corny. That's corny. Ugh, that's fucking corny, bro. Niggas can't play niggas can't play Not Like Us at a Michael Rubin party. But niggas was playing back to back all over the fucking world when Drake. This is why I keep telling y'all. I like Drake. I like Kendrick Lamar. Y'all Kendrick Lamar stands. Y'all are doing way too much glazing. And some of y'all Drake fans, y'all doing way too much glazing. I remember when Back to Back came out and that shit was being played every fucking where. Now when Drake lost the beef, and let's be honest, Drake did lose the beef or the back and forth with Kendrick Lamar. Now nobody don't want to play They Not Like Us. Niggas was playing back to back. They had back to back in rotation. Now playing They Not Like Us is too much. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That shit is so fucking corny.
Michael Rubin's comments on the black community based on how his friends are being and shit, you feel me? So hold on tight.
Drake was there this year and everybody was like, oh, they weren't allowed to play Not Like Us. Like, does that stuff bother you? And was that even true?
It was true. And look, for me, I'm always, I just don't think, Drake's my friend for a long time. I'm not going to invite him and then have, he's obviously going through, he's going through a little bit of battle right now. I'm not going to have him come there and
be in battle mode.
I just didn't think it was appropriate. So I just sent a note. I said, hey, let's not play anyone's music that's feuding with anyone that's there. I mean, look, you got.
But that was a you decision. It wasn't like Drake was like,
No,
don't play
that was
this.
a me decision.
Gotcha.
I just thought it was the appropriate thing. I will tell you, the day before we had a small barbecue for a few hours that was supposed to be 30 people, turned into 200 people and went for about 10 hours the night before. That was the pregame to the white party. And when they turned the music on, just like in my house, like they put Rap Caviar, and Not Like Us came on. It was like in the middle of Not Like Us. I'm like, get that off, get that off.
Drake was there?
He was pulling up soon.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you had it on your playlist?
No, it wasn't on my
It was Rap Caviar. Don't do that to him.
I see you trying to throw me under the bus like that.
Did you see the memes of your pictures with Drake, or you and Drake, and everybody was like, Drake looks so sad?
By the way, he had a great time. Look, you got. If there's one thing, someone just said something to me on social media. You gotta be built for social media. You gotta be tough. You gotta take shit from people. One of the things people don't understand about my personality, I actually like the abuse. I actually it doesn't bother me at all. Look, Drake is an iconic artist that we all have tremendous respect for. Obviously you can't. What I said to Drake, and I really believe this is a great test for him. Like, you can't get to where he's got to and not have people coming for you. I know, I sleep with one eye open. I know right now, we're in 3 businesses, people coming for me in every business every day. And that's part of, with success comes, more competition, more hatred. And, the best people show why they're the best. And if you're not the best, you crack and you fall apart. So I think this is a great test for him. I think, he's going to come out with, lots of incredible music. And I think people, right, I think people are going to say, that's why Drake is Drake.
Hey, real talk, man. What you expect? Come on now. Dudes say, laugh my fucking ass off. As funny as this is, you would do the same if it was your friend too. Respect him for being honest about it and not lying. Because
it's fucking bullshit, bro. No. Nigga, Back to Back was getting played at every fucking cookout, nigga. Niggas was raining on Meek Mill, pause. Meek was fucking, bro, come on, stop it. Oh, yeah, thank you, because he's soft. But we had to hear Back to Back all summer 16 into, thank you. Niggas did not give a fuck. Nigga, Drake was playing Back to Back while Meek Mill was downstairs in a hotel lobby. But if niggas play They Not Like Us, it's a problem. Get the fuck out of here.
he's soft. But we had to hear Back to Back in summer 16 until we were blue in the face.
For real.
15, 16, regardless if Meek was in the building or not. They couldn't wait till he left. Be real, 99% of celebs are idols. So playing a song calling Drake out, probably calling out all the rest of them at that party. Hell no. Real friends, how many of them? People don't realize this has been a thing in hip-hop since the beginning of time. DJs will tell you when certain people get booked, they're instructed not to play specific songs, especially if the song is by said person's ops. Nothing out of the ordinary. I agree. Alright, now let's get to the situation about Lil Baby and Meek Mill, man. So Michael Rubin speaks some more right here in regards to that. And he says something that's real deep. I'm paraphrasing, but he said this is his issue with the black community, is that the black people tear down their own. Check this out.
I think social media bothers you a little bit, because one thing I did notice from the white party, I didn't see any hugs. There was no hugs from the back. I didn't see no hugs.
Shout out to Charlamagne for asking the important questions.
So, Mike, I think that was pathetic. I think it was a joke.
Or how they attack Lil Baby.
Yeah, look, by the way, you know what I hate? When watching a black person try to take a black person down, that's fucked up. Okay, let's keep it real. Okay, Baby is one of the best human beings on the planet. There's not a person who will always do more for his community, who's a great human being, who works his ass off. And here's what happened with Baby. Baby did great, and then people came for him. Okay, and by the way, I told Kuz, I was with Kuz a couple nights ago, it was his blue hair. That was the thing that really squared. It was, if you didn't have that blue hair, that was what killed the whole thing. It was the picture. It was me, Baby, and Kuz, and it was probably 1/10 of 1 second that someone caught the picture, and then it got out there, and but anyway, look, what sucks is that it actually did hurt Baby for a period of time, and that's the fucked up thing, and that's the thing that I don't like.
What do you mean by hurting? He was upset about it, or
no? It's people that want to hate with success, and to me, I want everyone around me to do great. Bro,
it's not about nobody's fucking. Bro, that photo is wild, bro. So stop with all this, bro. Niggas is trying to tear him down. Bro, you're hugging a grown ass man from the back. Pause. What Calvin Klein draws on. That shit looks crazy, my nigga. You couldn't have given one of these or one of these. You feel me? You gotta hug him from the back. This how I hug my side bitch. This is how I hug my side bitch. This looks crazy. And you got his arm around his neck. Smiling from cheek to cheek. I've been in every single function that you could think of. I ain't never seen no nigga grab no nigga like this. This is crazy.
Nothing's gonna make me happier than you guys doing great. You guys killing it in everything you do. I think you just gotta like push aside that negativity. And talk about the bunny hops. Meek says to me at the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah, where the bunny hops. We gotta talk about the bunny hops.
Just what do you want to bet? I'm like, what do you want to bet? Like, I'm not generally I don't want to ever take money from my friends or like bet money. But if they want to, he's like, let's do push-ups. I'm like, great, 50 push-ups, great. He's actually, let's do bunny hops. I said, what's a bunny hop? He said, how do you know
it
what
was
a
Meek's
bunny
idea. Meek said, do
100%.
Because Meek thought he was gonna win.
That's gonna make him even worse. Yo, wait. Time out. Michael Rubin. See, this is why people tell you to stay out of black folks' business. That makes, if Meek suggested the bunny hops, that makes it even worse. That makes it even worse.
He's teaching me what a bunny hop is. I never saw it before. Okay? I don't know. I'm literally, I'm going like this.
That's one of those things you learned in person.
He's going
Yep.
like no, it's like this.
Right.
Like this. He said we do him in jail all the time.
Stop.
You come in jail all the time.
Right. So I didn't even know. I've never heard of a bunny hop before. Okay.
Man.
I put it on my story, just making fun of him. Like, yeah, I kicked your ass in tennis. Like, it's fun. I actually won something in sports, like almost a miracle. I should have had a celebration. Okay. No one says a thing then. 5 years later, you know, people want to. Now it's the turn. You know what? Who are we gonna hate on this one? So let's hate on Meek. Oh, Meek's gay because some guy made up a lie. Okay. So let's hate on him for that and just try to change the narrative. And you know, white billionaire telling black men to do bunny hops. Actually, he told me to do bunny hops. It was his bet, and I'm sorry that he sucked in tennis that day. Okay, let's keep it real. So like, that stuff.
Should have played a black sport. He'd beat you.
In everyone, by the way.
Yeah.
But probably in any sport other than skiing, which is obviously a white sport. That's the only sport I could probably get him in. But you know, like, the thing I don't like about that is it doesn't bother me for me. It bothers me that it actually, when I see the narrative of a really good friend of mine like Meek, and people trying to, you know, again, if he was gay, which there's not one gay bone in his body, who cares? Number one, let's say if people want to be gay, it is 2024. Who the fuck cares? Okay. Number two, there's not a gay bone in his body. So like, why do people want to lie about that? Why do people want to change the narrative of a bet he made with me to try to hurt him? So one thing I've learned about black culture that I don't like is that black hate on hate.
Speak on that more. I heard you say that earlier, and I wanted you to expound on that. You said you don't like to see black people tearing down other black people.
Yeah, it's horrible.
You see, this is where Michael Rubin slipped up, because when he admitted that Meek Mill suggested the bunny hops, I would have been like, you should. Nah, not the bunny hops. It's going to look kind of crazy. Let's suggest something else. Or instead of bunny hops, yo, if you beat me in tennis, I'll just give you the bread that I said. Yo, bro, let's say if I'm like Meek Mill, or if I got bread like that, let's play tennis for $5,000. You beat me, just give me the $5,000. You don't gotta bunny hop. You don't gotta do push-ups. You don't gotta run around the block butt ass naked, oiled up. You don't gotta do any of that. If I beat you, just give me the bread. That's it. It's a straight bet. That's it. The fact that Meek Mill suggested that is even worse.
Like, why does someone want to bring somebody else down? Let's try to build everyone up. Like, you know, I think it's culturally wrong. And I'll probably get killed for saying this because, you know, you're, you know,
I'm glad you're saying it openly. If this is the conversations that are being had,
I have it all the time.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, so I think it's wrong. I think, like, why do you not want to build everyone up around you? Why do you not want everyone around you to do great? The best way for everyone to do great is to push each other up. You don't do better by taking your competition down. You do better by pushing everyone up together. You want all the wind behind your back.
So when you see...
I know y'all tired of me running my fucking mouth. And it just popped in my fucking head. I know y'all like, please, can you shut the fuck up and just let the video play? Relax, nigga. Alright? Relax. Calm the fuck down. Michael Rubin gotta understand that Meek Mill has been threatening artists from Philly. So he's a part of bringing everybody down, if you really want to be honest. This nigga Meek Mill was just beefing with a couple of niggas from Philly. He was just beefing with Wale not too long ago. So the same thing that you get mad at black people for, the nigga that you made do bunny hops is doing it. Got his ass. The nigga that you made do bunny hops is doing the same thing. This is what I be talking about with this industry, bro. This industry is so fucking wishy-washy. They pick and choose. Meek Mill was beefing with Wale and threatening Philly artists. What are you talking about?
When you see black people tearing other black people down, in your mind, you'd be like, I would never do business with that person because of how they treat their own people.
Well, I don't see, I don't really see the people I'm around tearing people down. What I see is the conversations that we have about people trying to tear them down. And I think, like, even if...
Because Meek brings that up a lot.
The reality is, like, they're aware that, there's a lot of hate that comes with their success. Even if, like, someone's trying to get out of, I grew up in a ruthless environment, and, I'm trying to improve the people that are around me. It's like, then the people that, you grew up with, they're mad, they want to take you down because you don't have the same people around you. How about you want to grow and you expand? And it doesn't mean you don't want to help the people around you. I mean, Meek does so much for his community. A completely different situation, but Baby does so much for his community. Like, so that whole thing really does bother me because I think it's wrong and I think it's culturally hurting the outcome of the black community. I think it would be much better if everyone tried to push each other up.
Okay, so in response to that, Schoolboy Q says, bro, I'm cool on this app. This ish out of control, dog. No such thing as black on black anything. You know what I don't like about you hard R's? I hate when you hard R's be acting like hard R's, basically.
What the fuck did he say? You know what I don't like about you, nigga? Ooh, I hate when you act like... I don't think he meant it like that. But I don't know that nigga Michael Rubin. Maybe they knew something about Michael Rubin that I don't know about.
I'm gone, homie. So Schoolboy Q ain't feeling what he said right there. But what y'all think about that, bro? It's something that we've said a lot amongst each other. But when you hear it from someone else, I guess it makes people want to take a pause. Like, hold on, bro. Like, you can't be speaking on our community like that. But then you're going to have another perspective of people that's going to be like a Jewish person saying that, and his community seems to be more together than ours. So is it coming from that perspective saying that you should do or move like us? What you think about that? What y'all think about that? Let's get to some more reactions about that. The hate in our community should really be studied. This man is telling the truth. Black people tear each other down as if the other races don't do it enough. When a Jewish guy calls you crab in the barrel, crabs in the barrel, slave mentality. I hate it too. Why you calling that man baby? I ain't never heard that. Who you talking about, man? Yeah, this pro-hater wave that many in the community is on is very counterproductive to the movement. I think people take jokes as tearing each other down. I think we just like to laugh. I can laugh at you and help you at the same time, or maybe I can't. I don't know. What do I know? Nah, some people be trying to tear each other down. They build narratives with some of the jokes that they make. Sometimes with the way that some people joke, quote unquote, on social media, it's not even funny. It's just really just talk shit about you and whatever you got going on. You could leave a bad taste in viewers' mouth, especially if your job depends on your perception. That could ruin you. That could take money out your pockets. And as he said, the perception of the little baby really did hurt him on social media. And then we got academics who's beefing with the man.
I disagree with that. The reason why Lil Baby was going through what he was going through, because prior to Michael Rubin hugging him from behind, he was dropping dookie ass music. He picked it up a little bit more. He got a song with 4 Bats that's kind of nice. He got that song with Central C. We can go bun for bun. Fuck that. We can go M for M. I like that song. Baby been heating up a little bit. But let's be honest. That, hey, this your first time coming to mine, that shit was ass. The reason why they was on Lil Baby's ass is because he's not dropping the quality music that he used to drop. That's my opinion. And that's a fair critique.
Picking at him with anything he does, that could damage you, dog. How is the guy letting him sit there and make comments like that about black people as a white? Oh yeah, iHeartRadio is owned by Jewish community. Okay, as a whole. Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. But so what y'all think about that? Do y'all have an issue with him saying the truth? Like, what y'all think about that shit? It's crazy when it's said by somebody else how it's harder for some people. I'm not the person that ever thinks that white ice is colder. The last thing I care for is white validation. You know, I hate the aspect of when you go into a white neighborhood, you must act better. A white establishment supposed to act better rather than being on your best behavior around black folks or black neighborhood or whatever. I never liked that psyche of our people. But hearing someone speak like that, which is the truth, what do y'all think? Since he's the one that's saying that, do you just block it out? Or do you look at it like, damn, someone from a community that a lot of people speak about having a lot of power, and I don't want to be anti-Semitic by saying that, but that's what y'all say.
Nah, you said what you said. I don't think. Listen, I don't think Michael Rubin is racist though. I mean, I'm not really mad at what he says because you do have black people that tear each other down, but sometimes people get critique and hate misconstrued with each other. But I don't know any of these artists for me to hate on them. So shit, I don't know. But anyway, Michael Rubin basically apologized. So let's see what he had to say.
Chiggs is in here recording this.
Yeah. No Chig Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know Chig gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chig's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
The best way for everyone to do great is if we all push each other forward. Is that a ridiculous idea? Fanatic CEO and all-white party host Michael Rubin goes on the Breakfast Club to explain to their audience what he doesn't like about black culture. And of course there was some backlash that he would respond to. What's up, y'all? Is your man Talkers rolled up on for the Chick Smooth? We gotta talk about this.
Like, that is the one thing I've learned about, you know, look, I'm just being blunt because it's me. The one thing I've learned about black culture that I don't like is that black hate on hate.
Speak on that more. I heard you say that earlier, and I wanted you to expound on that. You said you don't like to see black people tearing down other black people.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like, like it's horrible. Like, why? Like, I want to support every. Look, two of you guys know me pretty well. Mm-hmm. Anything I can ever help with, I'm always there. Mm-hmm. I always want to be helpful. I feel lucky and fortunate to do what I do every day. To be as, you know, whatever success I've had, I feel blessed to do that. And I want to give back in every way I can. You know, in business and in charitable things, I'm always trying to be helpful. Like, why does someone want to bring somebody else down? Let's try to build everybody up. Like, you know, I'd be more excited to see one of my friends do something that's 99% less meaningful to me, but it would be really meaningful to them because I want them to do great. I want everyone around me to do great. Mm-hmm. I don't like watching, you know, there's a little bit, and you tell me, you guys correct me if you think I'm wrong. I think there's a little bit of a black culture of like, it's black hate on hate. It's like that black judge that Meek had that hated on him and wanted to go extra hard on him. Okay? It's like,
pause.
It's what people always say to me. It's like black hate on hate. So I think it's terrible. I think it's something that I think it's culturally wrong. And I'll probably get killed for saying this because, you know,
I'm glad you're saying it openly. If this is the conversations that are being had.
I have it all the time.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, so I think it's wrong. I
heard this part already. Let me see. Schoolboy Q says no such thing as black on black.
No such thing as black on black anything. WTF. Do you agree with Schoolboy Q? And then Scotty Beam will give her thoughts on the interview saying black celebrities don't want to check Mark Rubin because they want to go to the white party next year.
Nah, from what I heard, Meek Mill checked them. I think Meek Mill got on Twitter and he checked them. So, I don't agree with that.
And even though that's probably true, his name is Michael Rubin. Either way, is she right about
you call that nigga Mark Rubin?
So this sparked the whole conversation online, which eventually reached back to Michael Rubin. We don't know by who, but let me know in the comment section who are your top guesses. Kevin Hart, Jay-Z, Lil Baby, Travis Scott. Who was the powerful friend to make him say this? Quote, I got a phone call from one of the people I have the most respect for in the world. They told me while they appreciate my intention, it's not my place to speak on black culture. I get it and really appreciate the input. My intention was to say how important it is that we uplift each other, stop hate on each other, and push each other to win, and always root for each other's success. My bad. Much love and respect the feedback. The message of everyone should be working together to get to a better place is probably not where the backlash is coming from. But all of this can be wrapped up as soon as Jay-Z or Meek Mill or Lil Baby goes on a Jewish platform and tells them what they don't like about their culture. As soon as that happens, we'll report on it. Until then...
Ooh, that's kind of true. That's kind of true. Let a black man tell a Jewish man what to do with his business and let me chill. I'm talking too much. Let me talk. Anyway, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. As always, like, comment, subscribe. What y'all think about the Michael Rubin situation? I'm out. I'm about to get fucking banned. I'm talking too much.